So now, can or cannot?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear. Oh my God, I hope COVID is soon over. I go slowly think down with this internet and teaching online. I really don't like it. I feel sad because for this year, for this term, I bought everything about electricity. We study science and electricity. I order from China, magnets, circuit. I bought everything for teach you about electricity. Everything is in the science room in the school. And now we have COVID and have to study online. It is crazy. So we have to do this somehow with video and with talking, for I can make you understand about electricity. And this is always not very, very simple. So, okay, I see you screen share now on your camera. Ah, okay, there is a music player. Okay, so it has a music player on. So, okay, so we have here in our book. So I make it some more screen share. Share my screen.
Wait for me a minute.
Yes, no problem, no problem. Don't worry, we have time. Okay, good.
So which book?
This is the science reading book. Do you have the reading book? Me, the science textbook. I have science textbook and I have the science workbook. Science textbook and science workbook. Circuits 38. We have there page number 38. I go first here through 38. Okay. Now this is static electricity. This we make later. I like to go first under electricity itself. This is the master practice. And here we go to, just a moment. Okay, now electricity. The circuit of electricity. Okay, good. So I go first of all on the book. On the book we have here in the reading book. I can send you the reading book into the live group if you like. The reading book is on Discord. So it's, if you have Discord, it's easy to download. I show you here. Show you here on the server. So we have here grade 6 classroom, homework, and here downstairs, where's the red here, the red signal, we have the books, and in there is the mathematics textbook. In there is the science textbook, easy to download. Just click on the link, and on the link you can download the textbook for science as well. The school didn't deliver this term. They didn't deliver this term the science book. Don't ask why. So I scan all the books and put all the books on the server. If you need a book, so I see as example A, Arisa, Nest, Third, Sainam is online on Discord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are online on Discord. So you can download the book from Discord. Anyone else, I can put the book on PDF also on the live group. I will make this after, or I can make this quick now. I make this quick now. So you can easily download the book. Just a moment. I download quick the book. Somebody is playing on the server. Somebody is listening music. Arisa. Arisa and Nest and Third are listening to music. Okay. So Hey, Mercury. Oh, just a second. I go quick under science download and I send you into the live group 53 MB. Okay, it goes a minute till it is down, and in the time there we go study. Okay, good. I go away.
I have only workbook. Teacher, what books?
No, I download the textbook and I send you the textbook now on, who is that? Do you have a fan on? มีพัดลมไหม? Somebody is very, very loud. Make him mute. Okay, now it's off. Okay, I send you the textbook. I send you on the live group. Goes 1 minute till it's upload, and then you have the textbook from science on the live group. Just a second. I go on my phone. So science book, upload, share to line. So we have the live group. Okay, and share. So it upload now, it goes a minute, and then you have the book on the live group. Okay, good. So we have electrical circuits. Electrical circuits means electricity has always a flow. I must make this cord off because there come always the messages when you write something on this cord. I make this cord off now. Quit this cord. Okay. So now, you have here the words circuit. In the word circuit is a circle. Electricity has always a flow. That means it flows from one to another place. So we have here AC and DC electricity. That means you have an electricity, as example, on a battery that flows from minus to plus, or you have electricity, what you have on your plug, what you have at home, that there is no plus and minus because this electricity moves forward and backward. So, but this here, we not need to study today. Today, we need first to study about electricity itself. So circuits means you have that electricity has always to walk from one to another place. If you break the circuit, then electricity stops to flow. So as example, we have here a flashlight. Number one, we have, right, I make it bigger. You are on the phone, right? Make it bigger. Okay. So switch on the torch, flashlight torch, switch on the torch. Does the light bulb light up? Yes, it does. So we have there, when you make a light, when you make a flashlight, the switch on, the switch will make the flashlight light up. If batteries are in there and the batteries are full. So open the battery compartment, remove the batteries, switch on the torch again. Does the bulb light off? So you can know it doesn't. No, it does not. So we have there, observe the torch. What else are you need to light up the torch? You need the batteries. You need the electricity. So we have there batteries, electricity. So the electricity you need there. So what is the conclusion of this activity? So you need a closed circuit to a flashlight to a light bulb can light up. So we have here as example, I must look this a little bit, move this a little bit. Okay. Batteries supply electricity to a torch to work. It's clear. You need battery for your phone. You need batteries for a flashlight. So without the battery, without a light source, you cannot work a flashlight, you cannot work on a phone.
What page, teacher?
Say again.
What page, teacher?
Do you have downloaded the book already?
Yes. Teacher, I have only workbook.
No problem, no problem. You can just look on my screen. Page number 48.
Thank you, teacher.
Oh,
In
welcome.
workbook.
So this is the reading book I put on the live group. You can download the textbook from the live group. I scan all textbook for you have the textbook too, because you need the textbook to can work on the workbook. Same I said already, I don't understand why the school not provide the textbook for the students. I don't understand. So we have the reading book and I as teacher have the textbook, but now we study online. So please, I scan all book. One book scan, I work one. So this book has a lot of pages and there you can download it. It has about 50 MB. You can use it on your phone or you can use it on the computer. Okay. So electricity always flows from one to another place. So as example here, for the battery, it flows from minus through the light bulb to plus. So the circuit need to be always closed. So when we read here together, batteries supply electricity for torch to work. When electricity flow through the light bulb, it lights up. The path along which the electricity current flows is called electric circuit. Electric circuit. So, but now, I think no one of you really know why does electricity light up a light bulb? Why electricity make a light bulb light up? So as example here, I make the sound off on this video. I make it big so you can see that. You have here the electricity in form of a battery, and you have here a light bulb. So I think every one of you saw a light bulb before. Maybe you have a light bulb at home. When you look into the light bulb, I make this here with a pen. When you look here into the light bulb, I must short make someone's microphone off. Just a moment. Just a moment. Here, someone's microphone mute. Okay, now this was photo. Okay, so you have here a very fine wire in the light bulb. So the connection to the light bulb is thick cable, is a thick cable, and in the light bulb is a very fine wire. So the electricity flows from the minus to the plus point and goes through this wire. So, but now the question is, why does this light bulb light up? Why does it light up? Why you have light? Why it goes shiny? Why it gets hot? So the question is now, how does this work? So how the electricity make it light and make this light bulb hot as well. So it's clear everything that light up gets hot as well, except LEDs, what we have now. But also even your phone. Say when you play with your phone, you will feel, oh, my phone gets hot. This is the electricity that flows in your phone through fine wires and also there to your processor, and your processor in the phone make your electricity, make your phone hot. So here we have a very fine wire, so you can understand why the light bulb gets hot. I show you a picture. Okay, I show you a picture. So can you tell me what do you see? เห็นอะไร
road
It's a highway, correct. So as a
เห็นรถเห็นถนนเห็นหญ้าเห็นเสาไฟ
you see nothing. Mac, do you not see the picture? Mac. Hang
I
on.
see blur picture.
You see more picture.
I see blur.
A little bit blur, but you can see it is a highway, right? ถูกไหม
Yes.
Yes.
I see power
Oh my God, who sent messages 100 times? Oi. So you see a highway. This highway, as example, has 6 lanes. So on this highway drive cars. So now, as example, I take the highway with these 6 lanes and put this highway. Wait, I must first make this arrow away. For this arrow is a little bit confusing. No arrow. Clear all drawings. Okay, now. So we have here the highway with 6 lanes, and imagine now you make this highway here from 6 lanes in 1. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. So now we say the cars here drive 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, 100 kilometers per hour. So now they like to drive same many cars like to drive here through the 5 lines. So the cars have to be faster for keep the same speed. Is this correct? You can think about math. All the cars here on the 6 line drive 100 kilometers 1 ชั่วโมง. So now I cut 1 line and make 5 lines. So they have to be faster to get all together into these 5 lines. If not, some cars must slow down. Is this correct? Yes, no, yes or no? ถูกไหม? So the cars have to speed up. So as example, I have here 1 นาที in 1 minute. Here come in the 6th line, I have 100 cars in 1 minute. So now I like to have here also in 1 minute 100 cars. So now I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. And here I have only 3 lines. If I like to have here downstairs, I will make this with writing for you see it better. Okay. So we have here. So on here and on here. On here and on here. So here I like have, wait, I make this here first. 100 cars. 100 cars in a minute. Okay. So here I have 100 cars in a minute. So now here down, I like have the same 100 cars in 1 minute. Okay. So here I have 100 cars per minute. Now here, when the road is smaller, I like to have 2 100 cars per minute. So that means the cars have to be much faster than here up there because the road goes smaller. Can you follow me? Fat.
Yes, what?
Can you follow me? Can you understand what I mean?
I think no.
I think no. Okay. I try again. I have here, wait, I make this first close. I make this first close for can see this better. I have here a highway with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. So in all lines coming cars. In all lines coming cars. In 1 minute on this highway, drive 100 cars, so pass 100 cars on this highway. So that means, as example, I take another color. I take as example blue, okay? That means as example, oops, no. Go back, undo. Where we have a straight line. Do we have a straight line somewhere here? No straight line. Yes, have, okay. So here and here down. Okay, I make this stop again for see it better. So here, when I stay here on this point, I can count per minute 100 cars pass here through, 100 cars. So now I like to have here down there where the road is smaller, also 100 cars pass through. So it's logic. If I like to have here down there more cars, this 100 cars passing through, so the cars has to be faster than here. You must think here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars we say per second. Ning vinati, 6 cars. Here what they have the same speed, ning vinati, 3 cars. So they have to be faster, leo qua. They have to be faster for I can here have also the same amount on cars. So as example, everything has to speed up. Everything has to be faster. So I send 100 cars per minute. I send here down there. For they're not crash with each other. Everybody has to go faster. Leo. Everybody has to go faster. If they not go faster, I will have boom. You understand? Can you understand? Yak mark. How I can give you that in the best way? Make this online is very, very difficult. I make here stop a shot. I make here stop. All clearance off. I go here back. So now, when I have electricity, go from a thick wire to a small wire to a very thin wire, the electricity, the electrons in there speed up. So when you take as example your both hand, same you Y, you say sawadikap, you Y, and you rip. I wait. I make my camera on so you see that. Okay, now you see my camera. Now I make shot off the screen share so we see us. Okay. So when you take as example your hands and your other hand, same you make a Y, and you rip your hand to each other faster and faster, so fast you can. What do you feel? Lon mai?
Hot.
Hot, correct. And the same effect you have on the electricity. So you have an electricity flow. I go again on the screen share. On the screen share. Okay. You have an electricity flow here where electricity flow from one point to another point, and they have to flow through this very, very thin wire. And this is when the electricity really, really speed up, goes fast, and then you have this friction effect. You call that friction when both hands rip to each other and you go faster. Then faster you go, then hotter it goes. And this is the way how this wire starts glowing. So if I take as example here only a very small battery, then this wire gets only a little bit warm. But then more electricity I use. So that means as example, your phone, โทรศัพท์ your phone has 3.5 ถึง 3.8 volt 3.5 till about 3.7 volt as your phone. This battery as example has 1.5 volt 1.5 volt. What does volt mean? Volt means the speed, how fast. You see it as example by the cars, how fast electrons flow. As example, the plug what you have in home has 240, 220 volt, 220, 240 volt, has the plug at home. So when you touch as example this battery, ไม่มีปัญหาไม่ไฟช็อต but if you touch the plug at home, you get a big shock from electricity because this electricity is much higher, much faster than the electricity in a battery. So as example, the train. Who was on the train station in Kolat? By my?
Yes.
On the train station in Kolat, the trains you have two types of trains. You have diesel locks, so that drive with diesel. We have today with Naman, and you have electricity trains. So the electricity trains, as example, they're not drive with 220 volt because it's not enough power for them. They have 20,000 volt, 15,000 volt. Sainam can ask Paul because Paul know about trains very well. You can ask Paul Sainam about trains. How much electricity does a train need? So how many volts has a train? So I have something in my head about 15,000 to 20,000 volt. So it's very, very fast. Yes, I have Netflix. 30 point on my Netflix. Okay. So we have as example, the electricity what we have in the house. The electricity that comes to our house is higher.
Television.
Say again.
Television.
Television. Did you say television? Sai
Yes.
Okay. Television is something very, you say just something very interesting because you can plug on a TV on 220 volts, but the TV itself, the monitor, what you have on your computer, the screen, what you have on your TV, need much more volt than the plug can give. So we have as example TV. When we go under Google, I know you like Netflix. I could screen Netflix now. So go on Google. Google. Here we have Google. And yes. Of a monitor. So the voltage of a monitor is much, much higher than, I just look here, I just try to find, not take a monitor, take a TV, maybe it says now. Here, you see here, the plug, what we have at home, delivers 220 volt, but the TV itself need 25,000 volt. 25,000 volt. For this, very important, you will never ever try to fix a monitor or the television. You make the television open, you can die from an electric shock. So the electricity in a monitor is much higher than the electricity what you get out from a plug. Okay, because it needs there a very fast electrons in the TV. So we go out. I not see anything. First is drawing a lot. Okay, good. Electrical circuit. An electrical circuit means it has a switch it has cables, it has a source for electricity, as example here, the batteries. So when I make as example an electrical circuit and I draw an electrical circuit, I can go there and say, okay, I have on one place, yes, first you can draw, you have an electrical circuit with a switch. You go down, you have a light bulb. I cannot be 100% round. And you go back and you have the source for electricity. For you can light up, correct. So this is how about a circuit look like. Here, down there, you have the source. As example, your plug, what you have at home, or a battery. A source what deliver electricity. Here up there, you have a switch. Sorry for I draw like that, because I don't have a pen. I use my mouse. So, and here you have the switch. So long this switch is not turned on, the circuit is not complete. It cannot, electricity cannot flow around. So same, you studied this already in the school. I see that. Electrical circuit. The sign for a lamp is an X with a bulb. I'm not very good with a mouse on drawing. And then you have the electricity that flows from one to the other side on the electricity. Yes, third, I could do the same in how you do that. Ah, you have this here. ใช่ไหม? ใช่. Okay, good. Okay, so I clean up the monitor, clean all drawings, and off. Okay, good. So now I have a drawing in there. Wait, I make this short away. Just a moment. Clear all. Do I need to let this on or what? You cannot stop drawing now, huh? Okay. So, now third row again. So we have positive terminal and the negative terminal. You already, third, did you study already electricity?
Yes, we already study in Thai.
Okay, we already studied in Thai. So you know electrical circuit. So we need only to learn the vocabulary. The circuit means circle. What do you say in Thai to electrical circle? The circuit in Thai. What do you say to this word in Thai? Okay. Okay. So I take here this here and chup and chup and chup. And somebody can write it in Thai. Circuit แปลว่าเขียนภาษาไทยได้ไหม? Okay, you say it. Okay, everybody knows it. So the circuit is third, try to write. No, it's not third.
It's JJ.
JJ, very good. Okay. So electrical circuit. So the electrical circuit has to do, when you have as example the light bulb here, it light up because electrons have to flow through a very, very fine wire. And these electrons have to speed up faster and faster. And this gives friction. Friction means when one rip on another, lemonade. You confuse me. Yes, I like lemonade. I like lemonade very much. Okay. So the same you have here. You have the big wire. The big wire, what goes to the light bulb. And here you have the small wire that is the light bulb. So a lot have to speed up. The cars have to speed up for the same amount on cars, the same amount electricity can pass through. So same here, we say as example, 1,000,000 electrons go to the light bulb and they must flow in the same speed back into the battery. So this makes the light bulbs heat up and light up. Okay. This is something that I don't teach in the book here. So the flow of electrons. So when I look at this example in our book, electrical circuit, simple electrical circuit, serial electrical circuit, and parallel electrical circuit. So I don't know you did learn that already. Serial and parallel, serial and parallel. So a simple circuit, as example, has the component battery, light bulb, connecting wires, and a switch is a simple one. The serial and the parallel we learn after. So we have here the simple electrical circuit you have in your book. What you go from the battery, switch, light bulb, and again battery. If not all 2 poles from the battery are connected, the light bulb will not light up. So we have there a battery supplies electricity. When electricity flows through the light bulb, it lights up. The path along the electric current flows is called electric circuit. Electric circuit. An electric circuit is made up of a source. This is the source. Very good. Thank you. Of electricity connect with wires and other components as well as a switch. So you have there as example, no, this was the wrong one. This is the right one. So we have here as example, the electrical circuit. We have the light source. Same, you show already before. Then we have as example, the wires. The wires do I have here? This is the wire. And you have the light bulb. The light bulb is this here. The light bulb is this here. So electrical circuit is made up of source, electricity, or source of electricity, connected wires, and other components serves as a circuit, as a switch and a light bulb. Switch, light bulb, connecting wires, battery. Okay. So when we draw a plan, same as example, when I build a house, then on this house will light up, then this is not 100% correct. I just see something in a book that is not correct. Wait. Images. We have switch, we have light. Let's see where we have it here. So the light bulb in normal is a, I make this bigger so you can see this better. Open a new tab. Okay, make it bigger. This is an example signs of an electric plan. And when I go a little bit here down, why I cannot go down now? Why I cannot go, okay, sorry. When I go down here, here's the sign for light. Here's the sign for light. So down light, side light, so it's a circle with an X in there. This here is not a light. This here is a heat element. So this is, I think, a little bit wrong in the book. So the light bulb would look differently. The light bulb is a circle. No, I cannot make a circle somehow. Okay, you know what I mean? Now, okay. Now I have a circle, but this is not the right. I go back.